do you think there are any negatives to this?
Well, I wouldn't really call it negatives. Well, we're in a situation where we don't really know what's going on, and everybody's in limbo. It's not a very good one at all. The players that will go to the World Cup, they deserve to know. But there's still time. There's still May is just starting, and there's still time. And that list will eventually have to come out. And when it comes out, we'll have to move on. But it'll be very interesting to see how they actually sort that. Because Keshi should have the final say.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. They might bring in their own consultations or recommendations or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Keshi should have the final say.
That's it. The coach, the big boss, Coach Stephen Keshi, should have the final say. He's in charge of the team. He led that team to South Africa, got victory. He knows his team. They should let him take his team to the World Cup. That's it. We'll continue to look at that drama. Don't talk about it anymore until a member of the Nigerian Football Federation, be the technical committee or the administrative office, comes out to tell us what's going on with the release of the list for the 2014 FIFA World Cup, talking about the senior men's national team. Let's leave down, talk domestic football. Match day 10 of the Nigerian Professional Football Leagues. Yesterday, we were talking about it. That would be cool if we get to see another away victory. Remember, I said that game between Kano Pillars and Heartland.
I've got to give you that one.
I
have to give you that for the first time in your life. That was close to being an upset. 1-1. Good draw for Heartland. It's a very good one for them. We have all the results. I talked about Lodi Stars trying to get something from Giwa, but they couldn't do it. The new boys are showing they can mix it up with the big boys. The results, Sunshine 2-1 over Bayelsa United.
Good result for them. That was live on TV.
Definitely. And that big one there, Rangers 3-0 over Aqua United.
That has been impressive this season.
Amazing.
And they go to fall big time.
They got smashed. Big time. Enyimba as well to won the game 1-0 over the big Crown FC 1-0. It was a very good result as well. Inform Udo with a penalty. The Enyimba Rangers, they're mid-table right now. They need to start winning games consistently so they can move up. And Sharks stay top. Good 0-0 draw at Main Day City. So they stay top with 18 points. Very good one for Sharks as well. They're doing well. Warri Wolves as well, 1-0 over Taraba. Second on the log now with 17 points.
That's it, Tyler. You talk about that big one, Dolphins. We said it was going to be war for Abia Warriors travel to Port Harcourt to score a goal, and the Dolphins scored them by 3 goals to nothing. That's it. Results coming from match day 10 of Nigeria Professional Football League. That's another reason for followers of the sports to keep following the local league.
The league is going great guns at the moment. We hope it continues in this particular thing. You remember all the problems we had before it eventually kicked off. We don't have any more of it until the season ends.
That's it. That's what we hope to have a smooth running in the domestic league, talking about the Nigeria Professional Football League being managed by the league management company. Big ups to them as we continue to enjoy good football. We want to go on a quick break now. When we come back, that name, Donald Sterling, will soon be known as the former owner of the LA Clippers. Ever since he's been banned for life to engage in any NBA activities, the LA Clippers, they've gone from good to better. Soon, they'll become the best team in the NBA. We'll talk about it when we return. Stay.
For a short time ago. Still in the building with the big announcement today by Commissioner Adam Silver.
Well, it's interesting listening to Doc Rivers. After that Game 4 loss, he felt his team had no energy and no emotion. And he was one of the adjustments that Doc Rivers made of pre-rotating over. But when you put Draymond Green in there, it makes those rotations a little bit further over. It's another turnover for Golden State.
Curry was tripped, and here comes Griffin.
Any better, obviously, it's something he didn't want to do.
Paul, 3, got it! Crisp for Golden State. Paul, Collison, the fake on Thompson, the cross court to Crawford. Inside, who else? DeAndre Jordan, 10 first quarter points after going. Collison is on Curry. Thompson was going to set a screen, the switch on defense. Now here comes Matt Barnes on Curry. Collison watches Thompson. Shot clock at 2. Clay will take it in the reverse. Pretty play by Klay Thompson. Out to Green by Collison. Dumping it to Iguodala. Shot clock at 3. Thompson, Curry, the 3. Kaboom! They move that ball well. It's a 4-point game with 8 to play.
Well, now
for him, sets the screen. Collison defended by Barnes. Green is on Griffin. They'll joust right now. Shot clock at 3.
Remember, Green has 5.
Griffin. The Los Angeles Clippers.
So that's it. The LA Clippers are going on to win that one by 113 points to 103 against the Golden State Warriors. Donald Sterling is out and the team is winning. If you stop by at the LA Clippers site, you see we are all one. And that's what we preach in sports. There's no place for racism.
No, not at all.
They said, you saw that banner tile, new owner, wanted, racist, don't apply.
Yeah, that's the way really. It's the 21st century. It was never right before, and it's never going to be right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. So, action coming from the NBA. Quickly, let's take a look at what the papers are saying this morning. Just the complete sports. It's all about Chelsea. This one says, Blues bow out. That impressive performance by Atletico Madrid has taken Chelsea out of this year's UEFA Champions League. Kanu drags West Brom coaches to Nigeria. Sterling praises psychiatrist. Martins, Eagles snub, shocks coach. Sounders coach says no communication from NFF.
Wow, Martins hasn't been part of the setup for a while now. It's not really a surprise.
Mourinho admits conceding defeat. Says better team won. Says Courtois saves,
no doubt.
penalty, and Costa decided the game.
No doubt at all about that. Atletico clearly the better team.
Yeah.
They've been very good all season.
That's it.
Yeah.
Let's come back and talk about that game.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid
Let's
and
talk about
Chelsea.
it, well.
3-1 at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
So much promise for Chelsea, so much expectations.
Yeah.
But they fouled out and they actually looked weak in going forward.
Incredible stuff. And the game started. And you thought, okay, Chelsea playing at home now. They set up very well, and they went ahead. And when the Jose Mourinho's team goes ahead, you expect them to be able to lock up shop. And
you look outside and you see the bus and tell the driver start coming in.
And just see out the game. But unfortunately for them, that was a very terrible goal to concede with just about 2 minutes to go. Diagonal ball into the box, and Azar failed to track his man. One from lovely pullback, and it was finished by Adrian Lopez. And this penalty, horrible again. Look at the way they consider the goals.
Silly.
Very unlike a Jose Mourinho team.
And then it took him up to actually get a goal, and then he gave out a goal.
Wow. First involvement in the game was to give out that penalty. Diego Costa was going nowhere, was facing the opposite direction. So I didn't get what happened there. It was Chelsea just capitulated yesterday in terms of the defensive role. Look at this one as well. Where were they were just standing and watching Ada Turan latch onto his rebound and make it 3-1. It was effectively game over then.
I'm still wondering, just seeing the highlights. As in, the player heads the ball and follows up, and the defenders are watching. Unbelievable.
You know, in basketball, usually when you make your shot and you miss it, you can grab your rebound because you made the shot. So you can in football, come on, how do you allow that to happen? But seriously speaking, credit to Atletico Madrid. They've been awesome. You said it earlier. They've won all games. They've not lost. They've not lost at all. You know, so it's been a very good year for Atletico Madrid and Diego Simeone. One more thing on Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is looking like a semi-special one now. Because now, seriously now, jokes aside, he's been amazing. He has an amazing record in the Champions League. 8 semi-finals.
We should give it to him.
You have to give him that. But you have to understand, sometimes it doesn't go your way. Now you have to take defeat. Arsene Wenger has only one semi-final in his career, so you can understand. It's a very hard stage where you get into fine details actually make the difference.
Actually doing it with different teams.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Atletico's road to Lisbon. In the round of 16, they defeated AC Milan 5-1 on aggregate.
No contest at all there. AC Milan, they're not the team we used to know, but they were very impressive.
And then they went on to consolidate, beating Barcelona 2-1 on aggregate. Played a competitive 1-1 draw at Camp Nou, where they actually were in charge of that game. In the second leg at the Vicente Calderon, they showed that they want to be...
Oh man, that second leg was amazing. In the first 10 minutes, they absolutely annihilated Barcelona. Save for the post. The post, there was an angel on that post.
So the post was the man of
absolutely, for Barcelona.
For Barcelona. Now that's Real Madrid. They will be playing. It's more like a Madrid derby.
Yeah.
In Lisbon.
Madrid derby in Portugal.
Yeah, and Real Madrid. Real Madrid round of 16. They defeated Schalke 9-2 on aggregate.
Yeah,
and such a team deserves to go all the way to the final. And they did. They defeated Borussia Dortmund 3-2 on aggregate in the quarterfinals, and in the semis. We can't stop talking about that one. Cristiano Ronaldo, a tale of double delight for Cristiano Ronaldo and Sergio Ramos. 4-0 on 5-0 on aggregate.
Yeah,
4-0 at the Allianz Arena.
Yeah.
And that's it. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid in the finals.
Madrid derby in Portugal. Check the history between those two countries. It's amazing. There will be fireworks. Michel Platini and other big wigs in UEFA, they better get their elements on, because there will be fireworks between those two sides. These two sides have met already twice this year. Yeah. Atletico Madrid beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu in the league and drew at the Vicente Calderon Stadium. Yeah. So that tells you...
And Real Madrid knocked them out of... the King's Cup.
Copa del Rey. Yeah. So that tells you where, okay, I'm not going to say that tells you where the pendulum will swing, but that tells you, it situates some things for us that it will be very tight between these two teams.
So that's it. We have finalists for this year's UEFA Champions League. I'd love to listen to Jose Mourinho talk about this one, but he has considered defeat.
Yeah, we know.
Jose Mourinho has been very soft.
He will be back next year stronger.
We're waiting.
Definitely.
Okay, quickly, let's talk about our boxing fans. Remember, we're counting down to that fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Maidana. Yeah,
Marcos Maidana. Good fights as well too. We remember it was the one that defeated the mini Mayweather. What's his name? His name beats me now.
Brunner?
Yeah, Adrian Brunner. He was the one that defeated him. And this time around is a welterweight unification bout between these two. Mayweather still unbeaten, arguably one of the greatest of all time. And it will be a very interesting fight. Fight night, May the 3rd. We can't wait.
We can't wait. Boxing fans, that's it. Mayweather and Maidana. For Maidana to actually beat a mini Mayweather, it means he has the tactics, there's some techniques he can get out of that game, and that fight to come and approach Mayweather.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a very good fighter. And it's very dangerous. He's a southpaw and he's a slugger. He likes to slug. He's a slugger, basically, and it will be a very interesting one. But Mayweather defense, come on.
These influential people on your screen, they want the LA Clippers. We have said we don't want Donald Sterling anymore.
We don't.
And Floyd Mayweather Jr., we just spoke about him, Magic Johnson, Oprah Winfrey, Oscar De La Hoya, and even Billy Crystal, they want the LA Clippers.
Yeah, they want, and it will be very interesting.
Particularly Magic Johnson.
Yeah, amazing. And Magic Johnson, we know it was actually in the midst of, it was at the bottom of what actually happened in the first instance. And the latest to come out is Oprah Winfrey. She's hoping to get the likes of David Geffen and Larry Wilson together so they can buy the LA Clippers. But then, for this sale to actually go through, we need to tell the viewers the sale hasn't been accepted. It hasn't gone through yet. And for the sales to go through, 75% of the NBA franchise owners, they have to vote in favor of it. Yeah, I'll be very surprised if I see one not voting really. Oh yeah, I'll be very
and then we'll come for that.
Yeah, are you sure you know part of? Are you sure you know birds of a feather?
Yeah,
you know there'll be questions.
That's it.
Really.
So that's it. We've defeated racism there in sports. Quick look at the NBA postseason result. And the San Antonio Spurs defeated Dallas Mavericks 109 to 103. Toronto Raptors 115 to 113 in that game against the Brooklyn Nets. The Houston Rockets defeated Portland 108 to 98.
Yeah, that particular game they had to win it. They didn't want to dig a very deep hole for themselves, so they won it now. But Portland still lead 3-2.
So that's it. Action-packed sort of sports, but that's where we'll end it this morning on the show. But remember, we can keep you updated. Just follow us on our social media platforms on Twitter or channels_sports, on Facebook or channels-sports. And then if you want to get more updates, you can visit channelstv.com. And then just click on the sports page on behalf of the ever-dedicated sports team at Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okuna. And once again, happy Workers' Day. May good news of the day. Happy productive. As you do so, remember,